Guys, I think I found the secret behind Jeremy's brand name, why it's called Fragrance One, why his fragrance is called Office for Men, and yeah, so this video is about the truth of Fragrance One. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the brand Fragrance One, Jeremy Fragrance's new fragrance brand, and why he called it that, and why he called his fragrance Office for Men. And as an extra bonus, there's the actual video after this as well. There's an actual video idea, fragrance related. I have all the fragrances picked out right here that's related to the topic of this video, okay? So first, let me explain what I think is his reasoning behind Fragrance One and Office for Men. At first, when I heard the name Office for Men, I was kind of disappointed. I was really disappointed. I thought it was kind of a lame name. I thought it was really lame, really uncreative, but the more I think about it, the more I thought it works. It really just works, and I'm starting to make sense of why he called it that. Now, Fragrance One to me means one fragrance. The one fragrance that you will ever need. That's what the name means. And when he calls his fragrance Office for Men, I'm guessing that the later on release is going to be called Clubbing for Men, Dating for Men, Formal for Men. Are you guys starting to catch the trend here? He's trying to market his fragrance as the only fragrance that you will ever need for each individual occasion. So Office for Men means the only fragrance, the Fragrance One, the one fragrance you ever need for the office. His next release, Dating for Men and Clubbing for Men, hopefully those are the next release, are going to be the only fragrance you ever need for dating and the only fragrance you ever need for clubbing. This kind of eliminates the jungle of fragrances that he talked about in his campaign video, and the jungle of fragrances are reference to the amount of fragrances that are out there on the market and the amount of stuff that we have to go through to pick our signature scent, to pick a really nice scent for us to wear for each occasion. His branding is basically trying to get rid of all that, make fragrance simple, hence Fragrance One and Office for Men, the only fragrance you'll ever need for the office, the best office scent, also the best dating scent, the best clubbing scent, the best everything scent is what he's trying to market himself as. And in that regard, the name actually makes a lot of sense, and the name is actually a good name. Marketing wise, it's a good name. So I went from really disliking the name to now really liking the name. I really like it because the marketing fits his audience. It fits the fragrance community. Only in the fragrance community where we use fragrances for each different occasion. If you ask anyone else outside the community if they wear fragrances for work, if they have fragrances for just date occasion, a lot of them would say no. So a lot of people have one or two fragrances that they wear for everything. Only in our community where we dedicate fragrances to each individual occasion. So that brand name, that marketing really hits home for us here in the fragrance community, and it really hits home for his audience. And in that sense, it makes a lot of sense. It's a great name. It's a great marketing name. I would have to say that, you know, I was wrong. I was wrong about the name. It's a cool name. It's a nice name. So good job, Jeremy. Now on to the actual video idea that I have. Since his fragrance brand is called Fragrance One, and he's probably gonna have one for every occasion, the only one you ever need, so I decided to do one of mine as well. I picked one fragrance for every occasion, only one. If I had to toss away everything from my collection and keep only one fragrance for each individual occasion and each individual season, what would it be? So I have fragrance here that is good for the office, my all-time favorite office, my all-time favorite dating fragrance, my all-time favorite clubbing and formal, and the 4 seasons, summer, winter, fall, spring. So I have 8 fragrances here to present to you guys. So let's jump right into the first one, my number one work fragrance if I can only keep one work fragrance. And my Fragrance One office fragrance is called Queer Blanc by Givenchy. This is luxury in a bottle. This is such a luxury scent. I bought this when I was in New York City, and I remember wearing it and I was thinking, I feel so New York. I feel so luxurious. I feel like I'm a busy man doing business. I'm about to answer a lot of business calls. It just feels like a CEO. It just felt like a CEO. I felt like such a busy CEO businessman when I wear this fragrance. And this is my all-time favorite office fragrance. I haven't been talking a lot about it lately because I haven't been wearing it. I've been trying to test out a lot of different fragrances, but I always come back to this when I think of office and when I think of just amazing CEO work type of vibe. This just fits me so well, especially if you live in New York City, a busy area. This has that urban luxury type of smell that I really enjoy. Now the scent of this, if you guys are wondering what it smells like, is white leather mixed with pink pepper. The white leather is very different. It's not a dark, rough, brownish leather. It's really nice, clean, white leather vibe mixed with this really nice, bright pink pepper. It smells good. It smells so good. Also one of the most creative fragrances that I own in my collection. And when it comes to office fragrance, it's really hard to create something that is interesting, that is creative, but they really nailed this one. They really nailed this one. Queer Blanc, my fragrance one for the office. Next up, we have the formal occasion. Let's keep with the suit theme right here. The formal occasion I have from Natsumoto, Pardon. There's no better fragrance than Pardon for the suit. This thing smells of dark chocolate and oud. God, it just smells good. It smells good. This thing is a fragrance that I believe James Bond would wear. If you guys know James Bond, he just looks like he's in a suit. He's nice, he's mysterious, he's dark, masculine, talented. That's the fragrance that James Bond would wear. I love this thing so much because I love the dark, mysterious, manly vibe, and in a suit it smells amazing. This also works anytime else as well. I wear this with a black t-shirt, with a black outfit, but if I were to only keep one fragrance for the formal occasion, this is one I would keep for sure. Pardon by Natsumato. It's a no-brainer. It's definitely a no-brainer. It beats Aventus by a long shot for that occasion. If you guys have not tried it yet, please do. Again, that's Natsumato by Pardon, my fragrance 1 for formal occasion. Next one, we have the dating occasion, and dating I went with my girlfriend's favorite, and this one is called Reflection Man by Amouage. And Reflection Man is such a good scent. I smelled it. It's sexy. It's just sexy. I'm speechless. I can't even talk right now because the smell is really mesmerizing me. This is my second bottle of Reflection Man now, by the way. The first one is with my girlfriend. That one's kind of half empty. She has it. It's one of her favorite of all time. I love wearing this when I take my girlfriend to a high-end restaurant for dinner, or when I take her to the movies, when I take her to any place around the strip here in Vegas. This is my favorite scent to wear because it just smells really good. And when I wear this, she usually would wear something equally as luxurious. She would wear something like a vintage for her, and for us, it just smells really good. She loves this fragrance, I love this fragrance, and to me, this works for any dating situation. High class dating, regular dating, at home dating, this thing just works. It smells, again, really sexy. Jasmine, it's just really good. One of my favorite of all time. Is a legendary fragrance for a reason. If you have not grabbed this one yet, please do. I have the magnetic cap for this one, so it doesn't perform as good as a non-magnetic. I used to have like a decant of the non-magnetic cap juice, but yeah, that one performs a lot better. This one not so well, but still works for dating occasion. It's not too strong. Highly recommend this one for anyone looking for a nice versatile date fragrance. So yeah, this guy's my fragrance 1 for the date occasion. Alright, last occasion we have clubbing occasion, and then we're gonna move on to the season. Clubbing occasion, this is my favorite of all time. I wear this the most to the club. This one's called Leighton Exclusive. Nights out in general, doesn't have to be clubbing. Nights out in general, clubbing, bars, house parties, I wear this the most currently. It just smells really good. The cardamom apple vibe mixed with the coffee and oud. It's a really nice balance between niche and designer type of scent, and it blows my mind. It really does blow my mind. It smells so gorgeous, and in the air is unbeatable. It's so unbeatable in the air. I have gotten quite a few compliments with this fragrance while I was dancing, so I can highly vouch for this one at the club. I can vouch for this one at the bar. So yeah, this one of my favorite nights out fragrance of all time. I don't have to explain any more of it. You could watch my review of it. I have it on my channel somewhere. You can look it up. So yeah, my nights out, my fragrance 1 nights out occasion, Leighton Exclusive. Now on to the season, guys. I picked one for each season. Now for the summertime, this one is one that I just love. I know it's not going to get a lot of compliments, but I really just do love this one. This one is called Allure Homme Edition Blanche. The only problem with this is the performance, but besides the performance, this is probably one of the most creative designer fragrance of all time. There's nothing that smells like this one out in the market. It's very underrated, smells really good, completely unisex, so you and your girlfriend could wear this. It just smells good. It's lemon meringue pie, sweet, zesty lemon meringue pie. It's really creative, very nice, pleasant type of smell. I just love this one, especially for the summertime. If I could only keep one summer fragrance, is undoubtedly this one is gonna be my summer signature. I'm looking forward for it to get hotter here in Vegas, so I can actually pull this one out more. So yeah, Allure Homme Edition Blanche, my fragrance 1 for the summer. Moving on to spring, I'm gonna quickly run through the rest of these 3 because we're running out of time here. I have to go home soon. This one is Zero Mountain Water by Creed. For the springtime, there's nothing better than this one. This one smells like the Swiss Alps, the nice green grass, the high kind of fresh mountaintop type of smell. All the nature, man. Imagine like a nice Swiss Alps mountaintop with green grass. All the natural smell in that picture is pushed together into this bottle right here. It smells really gorgeous, and this is one of my most complimented fragrances of all time. If you've watched my most complimented list, this made number 6 spot. It does get me a lot of compliments. I love wearing this. Very safe fragrance, super awesome fragrance for the springtime, actually year round, but since this has a little bit of a green vibe, I will pick this one for spring. Really good scent. If you guys have not tried it, you guys are missing out. Zero Mountain Water, my fragrance 1 for the spring. Moving on, we have the fall time. I have another Chanel for you guys. This one is Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. I don't have to say one more word for this fragrance. One of my most complimented designer fragrances of all time. It made the number 3 on my most complimented list. Go watch that, by the way. If you have not watched it yet, it's a most complimented list. How can you guys miss that? Please go watch it. This thing is minty tonka bean. Minty tonka bean smell, so pleasant. so pleasant. One of the masterpiece designer fragrance. I don't think there's any other designer fragrance that comes close to this one, honestly. Just smells really good, and it feels the most like me. This is my signature scent, usually year round, but if I had to pick one for the fall time, so I picked this one. It works the best in the cooler season because of the tonka bean, but definitely works good in the summertime as well because it's not too strong. It's not too strong that it's overwhelming. You can definitely spray light in the summer and it'll work, but in the fall time, in the winter time, this is a king. Really good compliment monster, really good versatile fragrance. I can own this fragrance alone and wear it year round and I would have no problem, okay? Allure Sport Eau Extreme, my fragrance one for the fall. Lastly, we have winter. This one is the newest one in my collection. It was really hard to pick one for the winter for me, honestly, but I'm glad I picked this one because I just love it. Ever since I sniffed it the first time, I fell in love and I still really love it now. And there's already a dent in it. I only have it for like a month and there's already a dent in it. This one is called Issey Miyake's L'Eau de Parfum Noir Ombre. As you can see, that dent right there. I wear this fragrance a lot. I've had it for just a short amount of time, but I wear it a lot because I just love how it smells. This thing is a designer fragrance, but it has a niche smell. It has a really nice niche smell. The main notes that you can get off of this fragrance is really nice, watery, translucent-ish amber mixed with a suede-like leather and a bit of vanilla. It smells gorgeous. It's warm. It's cozy, it's luxurious. It smells like a niche. You can bottle this in a Tom Ford. You can bottle this in a Parfums de Mali. I would believe you. I would buy it. I would pay niche price for this fragrance. That's just how good this fragrance is. Too bad that this is not available in America just yet. If it was, it would be so popular. I guarantee you this is going to be one of the most popular winter scent out there in the community for sure. I have no doubt about that. It's just a gorgeous scent. It's just a gorgeous scent. I have gotten a few compliments with this fragrance already, so it does get good compliments. If you're into amber, if you're into vanilla, if you're into a suede note at all, or if you want to try a really nice unique designer fragrance, Noir Ombre is the fragrance for you. It really is a fragrance that you need to try. I love this one a lot. If I can only keep one fragrance for the winter time, the fragrance one for the winter has to be Noir Ombre. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are okay with this crazy idea that I had here. I just thought it'd be a fun video to throw together alongside a good explanation of why Jeremy names his fragrance. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that said, have a happy holiday. I'll see you guys next time in another video. Peace and bye.